Alright, hello lovely viewers, it's me, Kelly, again, and I'm back at you with a video that I was tagged in from Lindsay over at Alternate Plans. It's the Stationery Addict Tag, and we are joined today by Miss Maya, who may or may not be staying here. What do you think? No? No? I don't know. She's very cute. But anyway, so the first thing in this tag is a self-introduction. There she goes. So my name is Kelly, as y'all know. I am 26 years old. I am from Washington State in the U.S. And when did you find out you were a stationery addict? Hold on, I'm going to let her out of here. Go then. There we go. That's better. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this. So see this? It is from Orange Story, which is a brand from Korea. If y'all grew up in the 90s like I did, you must remember this brand. So this was, I think this was from something else, but yeah, I also had a Blue Bear one that I kind of switched some things around with. I don't know, what can I show you guys? I still even have these little blank address pages. This was, and this thing I've kept with me a long time. This obviously used to be a lot more full, but over the years I discarded a lot of it, and some of it is in this one, which I remember getting the next year. It's a zippy Morning Glory Blue Bear thing. There used to be a shop in the Clackamas Mall in Portland, Oregon, that sold a lot of Asian stationery, and Mom and I used to go there, and this is the first kawaii planner I ever owned. And I'm pretty sure it's an A6 size. Oh shit, sorry. Or maybe not, because this is my A6 hobo. I don't know, yeah, without a Hobonichi in the cover, this is an A6 size. I mean, it matches. So, and it's a ring bound, which I'm super not into anymore, but, I don't know, I'm really happy that I kept this over the years, because it reminds me of when I was in 6th grade, which is when I got this, and I just really loved planning. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I didn't love planning at that time quite yet. I just loved writing little things in every day. Like, in this one, there's these really stupid, I just wrote, just a plain old regular school day. We played Mario Party 5. I went to a basketball game in Longview. I didn't get a chance to do homework. You know, just all this random stuff from, I believe this one was from my 7th grade year, and this one was 6th grade, so it's really fun to look back on it, and I've always enjoyed, I guess I'm kind of getting off topic with that question, but I've always enjoyed stationery, and Mom and I have always loved going out and buying all the fun stuff. So, number 3, my favorite planner system. That's kind of a toughie, because for a while I was using the Traveler's Company horizontal, week on one page, memo on one page system when I was in college, and now, well, because I went through my bullet journal thing, and let me show you my current, I know this thing is massive, let me show you my current week. I haven't been using my bullet journal because I've actually been using my Hobonichi Weeks that I got in the spring in Japan. I'm actually using it now, which is crazy. But this is pretty cool. this is what my planning looks like at the end of it. It's kind of insane, but it's really fun. So I like the vertical and then space at the bottom. That's kind of my thing. I had drawn out these this is also insane. Basically, here's the thing, and this is going to answer question number 7, which I am showing. It says, show us if your planner is minimal or decorative. It's definitely decorative. I am all about washi tape and little drawings and little stickers. I don't know, this is the week Mom and I went to Japan. I really like this one too, which my horizontal weeks and like trackers down there. And then I was drawing out my monthly calendars like this. Yeah, my planning's a little insane. I will not lie to you. Let's try and, and I had this situation with the wait. Yeah, I have a lot of fun in bullet journaling, which is why, so since I've kind of figured out that I like that vertical day thing for a week's, look, I put more stickers on this thing since the last time I showed it. This is my Hobonichi cousin for 2018, and I'm gonna start my planning in this. I've already decorated a little bit, and I'm really excited. It starts on January 1st. It doesn't start before that, so I'm like, so I really want to start it. Yeah, so I'm gonna say that this, what do you call this? A week on 2 pages is like my favorite. This is currently my favorite style of planning, or planner system, excuse me. And then number 4, if you could only have 3 pieces of stationery, excluding planners, what would you choose? So I'm assuming also that's excluding notebooks because, you know, it's just focusing on supplies. So I would choose this Coletto multi-pen, which I'm sure I've talked about at least 2 or 3 times in the past. And I'm still, I don't run out of these refills as often when I am not, since I haven't been in school, but I used to use it a lot more when I was a teacher, but now that I'm a barista, I don't write at work, so, yeah, I use it a lot less. But see that purple that's like almost done? They're all almost done, but I have refills. I bought refills when I was in Japan because I was like, I don't want to pay $2 for one of these things when it's only 100 yen in Japan. So yeah, definitely high-techy Coletto multi-pen for sure. Another item would be, I don't think that'll focus because my life is horrible. Just kidding. But this is dot liner. It's like the tape runner, glue tape, whatever. So you go, I love this shit. I use this all the time, and I asked Mom to pick me up some the last time she was in Japan, so I have another extra. But I realized that they have a very similar product at Michael's that's this size and everything. So I'm curious to try that out since it is more readily available to me in the US. These are super convenient though. And then what was my third thing? Oh, this pen, which is not, this might be Japanese market only. It's a Tombow, and it's a brush pen. So this, does it even focus? Oh, the thing's over there. I don't know. So it's a black on one end, and then it's a gray on this end. And I really like this pen. It's called, I actually cannot read it, Nayaka? It says Calligraphy Pen in English, made in Japan. So I remember I wrote one of my coworkers who was Japanese, I had written her a note, or I wrote her name with this pen, and then my boss was like, dang, that looks like a native person wrote it. What pen was that? So I always remember that with this pen. Yeah, I guess I'll put a link to it if I can figure out how to do that. Oh, this is going to be a long video, guys. Sorry. I like talking about these things. So number 5 is your favorite writing utensil. And obviously, that is a simply impossible question. However, I do want to talk about these new pens that I've gotten recently. One of them is the often talked about Tombow mono drawing pen that only seems to be available on the Tombow USA website. Whoa. And it's not, I haven't seen it in any stores in the US or in Japan because I think it's a US market only. They are comparable to the, let me just grab one of these, to the Sakura Micron Pigma pens, except for the fact that this is a water-based, it says right on it, water-based pigment ink marker, and this is not water-based, so I'm assuming if you try to mess with this with watercolors and stuff, it's not going to work out so well, but I am really enjoying the 01 in particular for writing, and drawing too. It's really great. It's a great pen. I'm really glad that I picked it up, or that I ordered it, because the Tombow USA website was having like this sale, so I got like $2.50 off of this order, which isn't that much, but it was an excuse for me to finally just grab it. And I got it in the set of 3, so I got, there's 01, 03, and 05. Like this. Meep, meep. Yeah, they're good. Oh, and you can highlight over these after they've dried, and they don't fuck with it, so that's cool. And then another new favorite is this. It's a demonstrator. Ooh, I'm learning fountain pen lingo. It's a Pilot Kakuno in the extra fine. I just put the black ink it came with inside of it. I had a Kakuno in the past that I wasn't a huge fan of, but I wanted to try this just because it's pretty and I thought it might be fun to mess around with. I just bought it at Kinokuniya in Seattle because even though it was $20, I think I could probably find it cheaper on JetPens or Tokyo Pen Shop, but I wanted it right then because I was sad and I was going through some shit, and I was like, you know what, Kelly, you deserve a new pen. So that's what happened. So that's what I'm going to say for now, although I will always, always, always love Sarasa clip pens. They're one of my favorite pens of all time. Moving on. Favorite decorative element, and obviously I am a washi tape fan. However, I think, you know, looking at this right here, I would say my favorite decorative element is stickers. I got a lot of these stickers from, what was it, the Mahoto Market in Seattle, so I was supporting local artists by getting these. Not all of them, though, but some of them. But anyway, they're so versatile, and it makes everything more fun, in my opinion. Like, look at my December right now. This is insane. And most of this is stickers. There is some washi, of course, but stickers are the best, basically, is what I'm saying. Let's see. And then I already did number 7. Number 8, where do you get your inspiration from? So, that is a big question. And what I wrote down in my little notes is Gabby, my friend Gabby, she is a sticker queen. Also, my buddy April, all of my buddies at the Seattle Planner meetups, all the YouTubers that I watch, that I'm going to link a bunch of them down below that inspire me all the time. Particularly Cindy. I always can't say her last name, I'm sorry, because it's like it's a G and then Baldo something. So I really like her because she doesn't strive to be perfect. And I used to look towards those like bullet journal, like a lot of the bullet journalers that are on YouTube you search for and you look around and it's always like these pristine, perfect spreads where everything's like perfect and nothing's fucked up, and I just don't find that inspiring anymore because that's not me, and I think it's fake and not genuine. But not that I'm crapping on those people that actually do like doing that, because that's fine, you know. But for me, and for a lot of other people that I know, that it's just not the reality, and that's what Cindy was saying, is like, yeah, I mean, go them for doing them, but like, I want to see more people like me that aren't perfect, like, you know, this kind of stuff. It's just crazy, but I like it. And then I started using it again around here. I mean, it's not yeah. I don't strive for perfection because perfection is boring. This is when I was working in Japan. That's a long time ago. But yeah, those are huge inspirational. Cindy's a big inspiration of mine, and a bunch of, I will link everybody below, like Job's journal, and of course April at penguinscreative, because she's my buddy. Well, not just because she's my buddy. Anyway. Okay. And of course, my mother is a big inspiration to me as well, because she's awesome, everybody that knows her. What role does planning play in your life? I'm not sure what that question means, but when I meet new people and they say like, what do you do for fun? I'm like, I play in my journal in my planner, and they're like, okay. But like, for me, it is not only a creative outlet and a way to organize my thoughts, and like, if I'm feeling really overwhelmed, something that I'll do is just make a list, you know, like write out all the things that you have to do, but you know, it's about like making it cute and pretty in your own way. And like, this one is this week. Oops. Oh crap. Hold on. It's just fun. And like this is when I had a lot of shit in my brain and I was like, okay, I need to write this all out. And it's, yeah, so the role it plays the role of my therapist, I guess you can say. I think I should see an actual therapist though. But anyway. And then the last question, where are some of your favorite places to buy stationery? And the first thing I wrote was any bookstore in Japan, because, you guys, it's not even comparable. That makes me sound so elitist and stuff. No, it's just the way it is. Like, even at the convenience store in Japan, you can find quality stationery. It's insane. So, but locally, I would suggest, I'm close to Portland, Oregon, because I'm on the Washington border. So I recommend Oblation Papers and Press. I've talked about them many times in past videos. They're a locally owned stationery store full of awesome people, and they sell Traveler's Notebook stuff, they sell Midori branded other goods, they sell CD notebooks, get like so many cards and so many, they even sell typewriters, journals beyond your imagination. They have everything there. So obviously, oh, and lots of fountain pens. So yes, Oblation, of course, Powell's books, which most of you have probably heard of, from Portland, Oregon, independently owned bookstore. They have a lot of nice journals. They have the Loistroms, they have field notes, which I guess isn't really that great of quality, but they're cute. They have Baron Fig, which I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of either. They've got rhodia paper. Everybody loves rhodia paper. They've got what's the brand that has rhodia paper in the notebooks? Clairefontaine. There we go. Moleskines, of course, too. They've got a lot of stuff. And of course it's Powell's, so it's super fun. Of course, Kinokuniya, which is connected to the Uwajimaya grocery store. They have one in Beaverton, which I don't ever go there because Beaverton sucks. But when I'm in Seattle, I always go to the one in Seattle. They have, I'm pretty sure they have it in New York and LA as well. And of course, Daiso, if you want to get cheap stuff, if you're okay with it being cheap. Like, this little post-it here, it's cute, and it was part of a big set of little post-its at Daiso, and it's not like the best quality or anything, but if you want something cute in a pinch and you don't want to spend a bunch of money, it's a good place to go. Oh wait, where's my list? Usually they only have Daisos in bigger cities. They don't have one in Portland at all. They have quite a few in Seattle, and obviously everywhere in Japan. And of course I put Loft and Maruzen. Maruzen is a bookstore that is also an excellent place for stationery. It's so great. And of course Loft, if you've ever researched Japanese stationery in the least, you will know about Loft, Loft is actually one of those stores that has everything, as well as an awesome stationery department. Like, I was intending to take my mom to the Shibuya Loft last time we were in Japan, but we were too tired, and it was this big thing with the hotel and whatever. But we did go to the Ginza Loft, the new one, and it's really great. Yeah, great stuff. So, that is all of the tag now that I'm 22 minutes in. I want to tag so she tagged 4 people, Lindsay did, and I was one of them, so I'm going to tag April Wu at penguinscreative. I'm going to tag Job at Job's Journal, and Anna over at Girl and Quill, and Kat Kimble, who is one of my new pen pal people that is super awesome, and she needs to put up more YouTube videos. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I always forget to say things at the end. Please comment and talk to me about anything you want. I'm always wanting to talk to people about setups and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Bye!